The breakup rumors around Cenat, fame, love, and the internet. Breakups are difficult for anyone. But imagine dealing with a breakup while millions of people are watching your every move online. Every reaction, every clip, every comment. That's the reality when you are someone like Cenat, one of the biggest live streamers in the world. A creator whose life is constantly under the spotlight. And when rumors about his relationship started spreading online, the internet immediately began asking questions. What really happened? For fans, Kai has always been known for his energy, his loud personality, his chaotic and entertaining live streams. Millions of viewers tune in every day just to watch him joke around, react to videos, and interact with friends. But outside the streams, Kai is still a regular human being. Someone who experiences relationships, emotions, and personal struggles just like anyone else. And that's something the internet sometimes forgets. When viewers see creators online, they often feel like they know them personally. But in reality, what we see on screen is only a small part of someone's life. Behind the cameras, there are private conversations, private arguments, private emotions, and when a relationship exists in the public eye, even small moments can quickly turn into viral speculation. When people began discussing a possible breakup involving Kai, clips started circulating online. Fans analyzed everything: body language, old streams, comments, even silence. On the internet, silence can sometimes create more rumors than actual statements. And once speculation begins, it spreads incredibly fast. The truth is, relationships become much harder when millions of people are watching. Imagine trying to solve personal issues while thousands of strangers are commenting on your life. Some people support you, some people criticize you, some people simply want drama. This pressure can make normal relationship problems feel 10 times heavier. For many creators, keeping relationships private becomes almost impossible. Fans become curious. Social media spreads information instantly. And suddenly a personal situation becomes public discussion. That's one of the hidden challenges of internet fame. The more people follow your life, the harder it becomes to protect parts of it. But breakups themselves are not unusual. Everyone experiences them at some point. Sometimes two people simply grow in different directions. Sometimes life becomes too busy. Sometimes the pressure becomes too much. And when someone like Kai is constantly streaming, working, traveling, and entertaining millions of viewers, maintaining a normal relationship can become extremely difficult. What many fans don't realize is how exhausting online fame can be. Streaming for hours, entertaining millions, managing business deals, handling criticism, dealing with viral moments. All of that creates an environment where personal relationships require even more effort and understanding. And yet, despite the rumors and speculation, one important thing remains true. Cenat continues to grow as a creator. His streams attract millions of viewers. His influence on internet culture keeps expanding. And while fans may focus on drama or rumors, creators like Kai still have to keep moving forward. In the end, stories like this remind us of something simple. Behind every viral clip, behind every stream, behind every internet personality, there is still a human being. Someone experiencing life just like everyone else. Love, friendships, success, and sometimes heartbreak. And maybe the biggest lesson from all of this is that not every moment of someone's life needs to become internet entertainment. Sometimes the most respectful thing fans can do is simply let people live their lives, even when millions of people are watching. Another thing people often forget is how fast the internet moves. One moment, a clip goes viral. The next moment, thousands of people are already forming opinions. And when someone like Cenat is involved, the attention multiplies instantly. Fans begin asking questions. Comment sections fill with theories. Streams get flooded with messages asking the same thing. What happened? But the reality is that relationships are rarely simple enough to explain in a few sentences. And sometimes, the people involved may not even want to share the details publicly. There's also something else that makes situations like this complicated: the relationship between creators and their audience. When someone watches a streamer every day, they begin to feel connected to them. They laugh with them, they support them, they watch them grow. Over time, it creates a feeling that viewers are part of that creator's life. But that connection can sometimes blur the line between public and private life. Because while fans may feel close to the creator, they still only see a fraction of what really happens. For someone like Kai, life is constantly moving. Streams, collaborations, events, travel, content creation never really stops. And maintaining balance between personal life and internet fame becomes extremely challenging. Because the more successful someone becomes online, the less privacy they often have in real life. Even simple moments can become headlines. A comment, a reaction, a small change in behavior. Suddenly, thousands of people start asking questions. But moments like these also show something important about growth. Every creator goes through different phases in their life. New opportunities appear, responsibilities increase, priorities change. Sometimes relationships evolve alongside that success. And sometimes they simply can't keep up with the pace of that life. That doesn't always mean something bad happened. Sometimes it simply means two people are moving in different directions. For fans, it can be easy to focus on the drama. But in reality, breakups are something almost everyone experiences. They are part of growing up, part of learning about relationships, part of understanding what works and what doesn't, even for people who seem to have everything figured out online. And while the internet may spend days analyzing every detail, life continues moving forward. New streams happen, new content is created, new chapters begin. Because at the end of the day, creators like Cenat built their careers by staying focused on what they do best. Entertaining millions of people around the world. And maybe that's the real takeaway from stories like this. Behind every viral rumor or trending topic, there is still a human story. One that doesn't always need to be fully explained. Sometimes the most important thing is simply allowing people the space to grow, change, and move forward. Even when millions of viewers are watching. When you think about internet fame, it's easy to focus on the exciting parts. Millions of followers, viral moments, huge live streams. But what people don't always see is the pressure that comes with that level of attention. For someone like Cenat, life is constantly happening in front of a camera. Every joke, every reaction, every moment can instantly become a clip shared across the internet. And when rumors about his relationship started circulating, the internet did what it always does. It reacted fast. Fans started asking questions. Social media filled with speculation. People tried to figure out what really happened. But the truth is, relationships are complicated even in private life. Now imagine trying to handle those same emotions while millions of people are watching. Every small detail becomes a discussion. Every reaction becomes a headline. And suddenly something personal becomes something public. But at the end of the day, creators like Kai are still human. Behind the streams and the entertainment, there are real emotions and real experiences. Breakups happen to everyone, famous or not. And sometimes the best thing fans can do is simply respect that not every part of someone's life needs to be explained online. Because while the internet moves on to the next story quickly, the people involved still have to live through the moment. And that's something easy to forget when the whole world is watching. When you watch someone like Cenat on stream, it's easy to think you know everything about their life. You see the jokes, you see the reactions, you see the moments that go viral. But what you don't see are the quiet moments when the camera is off. And that's where real life actually happens. Relationships, arguments, personal decisions, these are things that normally stay private. But when you're one of the biggest streamers in the world, even your private life can suddenly become public discussion. That's exactly what happened when people started talking about Kai's breakup. Clips began circulating. Fans started creating theories. Some people tried to guess what happened. Others tried to find clues in old streams. But the reality is that the internet rarely knows the full story. Relationships are complicated. Two people trying to balance emotions, time, and expectations. Now imagine adding millions of viewers watching everything you do. That kind of pressure can turn small problems into huge situations. Sometimes things that could normally be solved privately become public drama. And that makes everything harder. But one thing is important to remember. Behind the streams, behind the memes, behind the viral clips, Cenat is still just a person living his life. Someone learning, growing, and dealing with experiences just like everyone else. And while the internet loves to talk about every detail, sometimes the most respectful thing fans can do is simple. Support the creator, and allow them the space to move forward.